All right, boys and girls, when you're finished deciding which Virginia animal you want to do and you have decided your colors, then you are ready to start your final project. So I did the crab here. So I used analogous colors for my foreground, which is my crab, and I used analogous colors in the background, which include all of those cut out elements that are glued to create my collage. And the analogous colors I used were pink, red, orange, and yellow. You can use either 3 or 4 colors that are touching each other on the color wheel. So it's okay if you can't find the intermediate color, just let me know. You could do max 4 colors. So now that I'm ready for my final project, I'm going to first write my name and class code and then flip it over. And then I'm going to draw out my animal. We will be using markers to color this in. So you draw it the same way. And make sure it's as big as your fist, because this will be in the foreground. It'll be like front and center, the most important part of your project. Okay, so now I am ready to outline. If you need a thin black marker, just let me know. I always start with the face because I think that's most important. I can always change the shape of my body, but the face, that is the likeness of the animal. And now I'm adding in my patterns. So patterns repeat, they can incorporate shapes, they can incorporate lines. And now I'm ready to erase my pencil lines. And now it's time to take out my analogous colors. Take out all the greens and blues I have. Okay, so these are my colors. And now I'm just going to do different types of patterns and designs. And I'm just outlining one color at a time. If you don't know what to do design-wise and pattern-wise, you can do what's called stippling, which means you're just making the same mark over and over and over. You're not like coloring it in, but you're just making the same mark over and over and over again. And you can layer colors that way, just like that. And I'm going to divide up this space by coloring this section in. And whatever I do on one side, I'm gonna do on the other side. It's up to you what you wanna do, but just think through your design. You can also color on top. You might not be able to see that, but maybe you can see it on top of my green right here. For the face, you don't need to do a pattern. You can just color it in normally. It's up to you what you want to do. So I'm going to color in one side blue and the other side a different color. Now I'm going to have lines that repeat over here. And if you want to leave some white space, you definitely can. But I think that is about it for mine. When you're finished with this, we're gonna take one color at a time and we're gonna go around our entire animal. So first I'll go with turquoise. So you're gonna make a thick line that goes around your animal. And if there's something that you don't like, you can always go back over it with the black marker. Maybe I actually want to add some texture to the face. And maybe this isn't clear. So if you need to add more black lines, you can, to divide up the space. I'm gonna go back with my turquoise marker, my blue-green marker, and go around my animal. Now I'm going to use a different color to go around my animal. Maybe I'll go with blue. Okay, now I'm going to use dark green. Okay, now I'm going to do this lighter green, and then I'm done. Okay, and then now I'm ready to cut this out and glue this to a complementary color. So complementary colors are across from each other on the color wheel. As you can see, one of my colors orange. It's complementary to blue. So blue is my background here. So you're gonna pick your complementary color. So I could pick red, which is complementary to green. I could pick pink, which is complementary to this like lighter green. I could pick orange, which is complementary to blue, or I could pick yellow orange, which is complementary to the teal. It's up to me what I want to do. And place your trash in the trash box. This right here. Trash box. All right, boys and girls, when you're ready to get your color, you're gonna pick your complementary color here. Do not open the drawer all the way, and you just pick up your paper. If you need to put a paper back, just nicely put it back and then close it. I am going to pick up orange and red, and I'm gonna see which one looks better with my project. And now I'm going to see which color looks better. Should I go with orange or should I go with red? I think I'm gonna go with the red. I think there's more contrast. So I like red the best. I put my orange away. And now I'm going to write my name and class code on the back. Flip it over, and you are going to glue your animal front and center because this is the foreground. This is where your focus should be. I'm gonna flip this over, and now I'm going to add in my glue just around the edges. Close my glue, flip this over, position it, and then hold it down for 20 seconds. And then I'm ready to place it on the drying rack.